DC Nation, what is up? We're back with another video on Young Justice Phantoms. And today I'm checking out episode 13, the mid-season finale, titled Break My Heart. Now this is also the final parts in this Zatara focused storyline, and I'm excited to get into this episode. Last episode ended with Giovanni Zatara telling Nabu to pass on the Helmet of Fates to his daughter, Zatara, because she needs help in the fight against Child and the Lords of Chaos. I'm really looking forward to see how they're going to wrap this whole storyline up, and I'm hoping we get maybe a few more Vandal Savage flashbacks. I've been really enjoying those in this arc so far. But yeah, enough of me talking, I'm ready guys. Your latest reaction to Young Justice starts now.
We had dispersed Child's pillar of fire and quieted her volcano.
Okay, Sarah, Phantom Stranger, and a Red Tornado.
And so...
Vandal Savage.
What began with the stranger calling upon a savage would now come to a head with the savage summoning the stranger. Yet one way or another.
Okay.
The conflict would end.
Alright. Let's go. Dude, I love this intro. Let's go. Dude, I'm excited to see how this is all gonna wrap up. Like Vandal Savage and Phantom Stranger meet up. Here we go. Yeah.
It's Dr. Fate. I saw a photo of him once. He was in the Justice Society.
Yep, he was.
Hey,
He was on the Justice Society too. I don't know why it's decided to be like the Justice League. I feel like Justice Society should get some recognition too.
my failure, my anchor, and my best friend.
Clarion now
Damn, I feel really bad for Clarion. Or Clarion. He lost his best friend.
Genius.
This is perfect. Now you two can team up.
Out of the question. The witch boy cannot be trusted.
Agreed. But right now, you need each other.
Look, I don't like it any better than you, Booby.
Nabu, you
Alright, so Nabu and Clarion teaming up.
We must.
That should be cool.
Everyone on the bus. First stop, wherever they keep my new cat.
Since when did Dr. Fate join the Justice League?
Wait. Okay, Bluebeal Scarab. Wait, why are they showing up there, though?
Yeah, that's not going away anytime soon.
Garfield,
Hey, Perdita.
happy to see me.
Dude, I really hope this Beast Boy subplot
and
goes
happy.
somewhere
Why are
soon,
you in
because
town?
it's just
Shopping
been the
spree
same
at
thing
Economic
every
Conference?
episode.
No, silly.
Him being
I am here
depressed,
to see
someone
you.
shows
I
up,
brought you
and
vegan Thai Chinese fusion.
they comment on his depression. Like, I just want him to get out of the States.
But I just ate. Can we fridge it for later?
Of course.
Oh, in this school bus.
On the plan.
Plan schman. None of it'll work if I don't feline up first.
Okay. Where are they at?
Oh, sorry.
Salem. Wait, is Constantine gonna show up? Dude, I swear if Constantine shows up, that'd be so dope.
Lords of Chaos to hear the savage's plea.
Lords, you govern the balance in all things, from the largest galaxy to the tiniest quark. But upon the planet Earth, I have partnered with your Lord of Chaos, and
This
begotten
is
your Lord of
interesting.
Order. It is I, Vandal Savage, who has maintained the balance there. child has upset that balance.
Child.
threatening the destruction
Child
of the
is
planet.
powerful.
A true tragedy. It is all so unnecessary.
So that's the dope image.
You are to blame. Your alliance with Darkseid has evolved.
His alliance with Darkseid.
War between order and chaos. If Child has upset Earth's delicate sensibilities, this savage has no one to blame but himself.
Dude, but Vandal Savage, he is a balance between order and chaos. He's the perfect balance. Like, he's been on both sides.
Wait, are you guys even trying?
What's with all these
What are you
cats?
looking for exactly?
I'm not looking. The cat's supposed to look for me.
There.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's the one.
What was the point of coming to an animal shelter if he was gonna pick a stray off the street?
Yeah, what is the point?
Remind me to tell you how I found Leroy.
No, all it needs is a name.
She. All she needs is a name.
I guess you could name her after your old cat.
Please, you have no imagination. New cat, new name.
Okay.
Something
What do you think your
totally
name is?
original. I've got it. I'll call her Tico. Tico.
That's the same name.
Now that the witch boy and his
Right,
family
he's
have shared
Tinkle
the bond of
2.0.
mating, the animal has truly become
That is
his
the
family.
cute cat. I'm not gonna lie, that cat is pretty cute.
Gimme. Lovely to meet you, Tico. We're
Dude, that cat's probably like, what the heck? Like,
Come. Child continues her rampage.
yo. Ooh, oh, so they're staying hidden. And they're gonna summon Child and Flaw.
All is ready. Begin, witch boy.
Well, let's go.
What a stubborn little boy, willing to partner with fate to get your way. But that only proves my point. You're a tool of order, unworthy of
Clarion
chaos.
is a tool of order, like he is. Well, he's like a mix actually. Okay, back to Beast Boy. Okay, this Beast Boy subplot is fine, but I don't like when it switches it when we're like the middle of a battle. We're about to get to the good stuff, but we gotta get back to
We
this.
haven't
Like,
been in the same room since you returned from Mars.
okay, here we go. Let's go.
Too perfect. Or use their own
Dude,
power
Flaw
to
is
destroy
not
them.
even like phased. Ooh. Dude, Child is just getting like more powerful by the seconds.
With me laughing my ass on.
Ah, okay.
That's it, Mary. Take it in. Slow and steady.
Let's go, Mary.
Well, that's not right.
Now call it while she's distracted.
Jeez. What the heck, dude? Glitch just like split her.
Not even vaguely human.
He
Keep it up.
split Child into like different forms.
If I
Ugh.
was truly organic and
Bruh, that's a brain.
but I
And her
have
skeleton,
found
like,
my place.
that got like graphic real quickly.
Sorry, not sorry.
Child's about to blast him. Was she? Oh, they're no longer hidden. Ooh. Yeah, I like how she's like bringing her hands together. Like, oh my god, dude, Child has such a creepy laugh. Oh, okay.
The savage never learned to surrender.
Just Vandal Savage and Phantom Stranger confronting each other. I like.
Is fated to end.
Darkseid.
Final conflict between
Darkseid's such
Apocalypse
a
and
boss.
Earth, wherein if Earth falls, the anti-life equation reigns supreme. Chaos will virtually cease to exist, rendering order moot. For what is order without chaos? It is as light without shadow. If Darkseid's will comes to pass, the balance will be forever lost. Remember, lords, victory was never the point. It is the balance that is all. Rather than fight over one embryonic world, we should join forces with an eye toward long-term goals. In the name of the holy balance balance, I charge you to honor your true purpose. What say you all?
Okay. Is Phantom Stranger gonna ally himself with Vandal Savage?
Chaos also agrees. The child will no longer have our support, but we shall not withdraw her. Let the scales balance themselves.
It will suffice.
I will say this scene would hit a lot better if it wasn't like a bunch of still images. Like, I know they're trying to save on a budget, but like it just doesn't hit as much. Like, as these scenes are actually in motion, I like them a lot more.
I still have more than enough power stored up to eliminate the likes of all of you.
All right, let's see it, child. Bruh. It's raining fire. That is so creative. Dude, I like that. Raining fire.
I need to maintain the shield.
Come on, Mary. Let's go, Mary. Oh, here we go. Oh my god.
I'm okay, long as Kitty's safe.
That kitty.
Dude, how is Clarion not like screaming? Like he got stabbed straight in the chest. Ooh, come on, Dr. Fates. Dude, Mary needs more. Yeah, she needs her more power. Oh, that's hurting them.
Draining the life force from us, from everything.
Dude, Mary needs to control herself.
My kind of girl.
Yeah, I like her.
You have to stop
Wait,
her.
is Mary going to become like an agent of chaos? I feel like it's going in that direction. Dang. Dude, that rock. Like the sound effect for that rock, it like really hits.
I needed a break.
And the outsiders? You know I worry about you. So I get an alert every time they go into action, and I see they are in action now. Are you on
Yeah.
a break from them too?
I am actually.
Are we on a break? A break you neglected to tell me about?
Dude, Beast Boy about to break this girl's heart. I
came
swear.
9,000 kilometers to see you.
I didn't ask.
I
you
really
to.
hope he doesn't
Why
like.
not? I've been calling and texting.
She's just trying to
All you
help,
had to do was pick
man.
up your phone and
He's on the medication. Dude, Beast Boy's
Nothing.
messed
It's just-
up.
It's something to help me sleep.
something to help you check out, you mean? The show? The outsiders? You're pushing everyone away.
Beast Boy's checking out of
I feel it.
everything.
You're pushing me away. You need help. Let me get you help.
I don't need help.
You do need help,
Garfield,
Beast
I
Boy.
love you,
Like, he needs a
but
lot
I
of help.
don't do breaks. If you won't let me help you, and if you won't help yourself, I won't stand by and watch you self-destruct.
No. There's the door.
Oh my
Your Majesty.
god. Really? Dude, it really... Man, now this Beast Boy applies getting on my nerves. Like, now he's being, like, he's neglecting everyone. He's... I really hope Beast Boy, this, like, that subplot doesn't go in a bad direction. Dude, Child, oh my god. Dude, Child's smile is so creepy.
Do your worst.
Well, somebody's gotta defeat Flaw.
You're pretty powerful, aren't you? With only the tiniest.
Dude, Tracy 13 stepping up.
Be a real
Let's
bummer
go.
if that one tiny little crack were to spread. Real bad luck. Meteor incremento.
Wait, what is she doing? Oh! Dude, that is... Dude, Flaw's frown before he exploded, that was great. But that was smart, dude. Tracy 13 smart. She came up with a plan. Oh, okay. I thought like that was gonna have like some fallouts, but no. Child just went back to being a Lord of Chaos. So Child's defeated, but what now?
Wow, that left a mark.
It's a mark? That's a big hole in your chest.
I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Well, it's been fun. Not. You're welcome, and I'm out of here. See you later, avocados.
Okay. I still don't get how Galarian can be that calm when he has a big hole in his chest, but
surprised me this day. Each demonstrating great potential.
Dude,
I thought so too.
I like that Giovanni Zatara's voice is coming out more. It shows that Nabu has learned, and he's like both of them are pushing the Helmet of Fate's power. Like it's not just Nabu pushing it, but also the person wearing the helmets.
But there's
I like that. Like it's a little detail, but it's great.
Wow.
Very wow.
Wait, what's it?
You cannot be serious. We all fought side by side. Why are they getting rewarded and I'm
Mary's
not?
in
It's
trouble.
not a reward. It's more like a curse. And in any case, you're just not ready. You're too much like him. He needs hosts who can balance out his less humane
She's
impulse.
too much of an
I'm not
agent
humane.
of
I didn't mean
chaos.
that. But the fact is, you are attracted to power, and you're not careful about where that power comes from, or whom it hurts when you take it or use it.
I did what needed to be done, and all without saying, you know what. The cost
Shazam.
was worth the result.
That's how he thinks, Mary. He doesn't need another him.
He?
The world doesn't need another him.
Of whom do you speak?
Yeah, who is he?
Maybe now's not the time.
No, go ahead. Tell him. See what he thinks.
Yeah, speak.
Sorceress, speak.
Speak, sorceress.
Okay, fine. I propose that Nabu alternate host bodies between my father, Khalid, Tracy, and myself.
Ah.
Each wears the helmet for a week.
Dude, that is
before handing it
interesting.
off to the next in line.
So they're
Keeping
taking
things fresh,
turns. I
fresh,
like
and
that.
Healthy at all times.
Zatsana,
Benefit
Zatara,
of 3 weeks out of
Khalid,
4
and
at
Tracy
least. It's
13.
alive.
Not this one. She is powerful.
No.
She is
Perhaps
powerful.
if I work with her more.
Wait, you're agreeing to this?
The notion has logic and potential. And we have learned to trust your mentor's judgment.
Mary, please try to understand.
Send me home. Fawcett City. Now.
Wait, so that's it for Mary?
It's
Is she
all
just
settled
done
then?
now?
Nabu has agreed.
But one other must yet be convinced.
Giovanni Zatara.
No, absolutely not. I put on the helmet to save you from this
Come on,
curse.
Zatara.
You honestly believe I'd let you take it on now? Absurd.
You put on the helmet to save 14-year-old me. But I'm 24 now, Dad.
Dang.
And you are missing my
Dude,
entire
she's
life.
10 years
Not to
older.
mention your
I know
own.
it's been like, it was already confirmed
You've
it's been 10
sacrificed
years
enough.
later, but I just think
I
that's
can take this
crazy.
on 1 week in 4.
So much time has passed.
I never could say no to my girl.
Excuse us a minute.
I'm
Khalid,
sorry,
you better
I
not be
didn't even
backing
have a
out.
chance to ask if you...
I think you know I'm on board. My Uncle Kent was always my
Let's
hero.
go.
I feel like my whole life has been building to this moment.
Dude, I'm excited to
It
see
would be
Khalid
an honor
come
to
Dr.
don the helmet of
Fate.
fate. But I have real questions. You let Mary do what she did, only to penalize her for it after? And Tracy? As I understand it, when you put on the helmet, you effectively become its prisoner. Surrendering
true.
your body, your agency, your life. to
Tracy
Nabu.
13
You and me,
hasn't
this
really
sacrifice is
agreed
necessary
yet.
in the name of family. But will Tracy's sacrifice balance against her altruistic desire to help? I need to know. Was this your plan all along? Did you take on proteges with the express purpose of using us to liberate your father?
Yeah, that was her plan. That was Zatsana's whole plan all along.
I want to be clear. You do not have to do this. But you're 18. You can make your own decisions.
I'm in.
Good. Thank you.
Alright. Khalid, Tracy 13, Zatsana.
Father and daughter deserve time together. And you and
Oh.
your father should at least discuss this.
Khalid's
So I will
taking
go
it up first. Let's go, Khalid.
Bismillah.
Okay. He kinda looks the same.
And thus,
It's fine. Like I was hoping a little bit that, because he has a little different design in the comics that I thought they would show,
I
but
tell you what you
still
need
cool.
to know.
Save your musings. We have no intention of thanking Vandal's savage for cleaning up his own mess.
Admittedly, this chaos did begin with one mortal.
Yeah,
But not with
this
Savage.
chaos did begin with
Science
Savage.
was no act of chaos or even of order.
Come on now. Don't let a little constructive criticism get you down.
That's
I
awesome.
made my father disappear 10 years ago.
That's just so cool. Just Zatara and Shivai Zatara being with each other again. Father and daughter. Like, that's just nice.
I know you've all been through a lot.
Oh, they've been through a
Remember,
lot.
there is
That
no
is an
shame in
understatement.
admitting you need help.
Those kids
It's a
have been through
hunch,
some
trust
shit. Like,
Make sure everyone has this number and doesn't hesitate to use
Dinah
it.
Lance?
She can help. I
wait,
promise.
when has Dinah been a
We have a
therapist?
tower to rebuild.
Or a counselor? Like,
Let us be done with this.
is that a new thing? I
wanna know
don't
what
feel
they
like
went through.
they've introduced that before, but whatever. I think it's a good
Go
idea.
some Riadin Rouge.
Okay, so she's just seeing all the same stuff. Okay, what'd she see? She saw the same stuff we saw last episode. Oh! That was 10 years ago when Connor... Is this something about Connor? Or...
We did it!
Oh, okay, they're just being sent back in time, okay.
Farewell, sisters.
Goodbye, Dr. Fates. It's just so awesome delving into Dr. Fate's character in this arc.
You are right.
Whoa, whoa. Dude, that was Connor!
I'm not sure, but I think I saw Connor's spirit. His ghost.
His
And he
ghost?
wasn't at rest.
His phantom.
He needs help.
Mmm. Oh, that's it?
Counseling a lot of them.
Alright, so Connor, he needs help.
When they first told me their story,
And they're gonna try to save him and save his
somehow
ghost.
they had my
But
private number and a mystic reference from.
Dinah and Giovanni Zatara talking.
Plus, they told me things.
Never
made me
thought
feel
I'd see
knowledge
this
which I
interaction.
couldn't possibly share. Until now. Penny graduates college next week. She's an engineer, wants to build safer bridges. And Charlie, he moved to Atlanta, but he still drives a school bus. Frankly, he might just be the bravest man I ever met. But
Okay.
we're here to talk about your 10 years, Giovanni, not mine.
Yeah.
There isn't much to say. My faith in God and my love for my daughter got me through the
The long night?
the long nights.
Do I feel for Giovanni Zatara's character? Like, he has been through a lot.
I understand your grief.
Oh, end credit scene?
So-called heroes, your so-called friends, are jealous of your strength and
Dude,
grace.
who's talking?
Twice they've denied you power. The power that is your birthright.
Dude,
You
is Mary actually gonna become an agent of chaos? Like, I thought they were kind of setting up, but then she's gonna become good, but I don't know now.
Why listen to these petty fools who wish to keep you down?
Who is that?
Force you to be unimpressive, only that they might seem more impressive in the absence of your true glory.
Is that who I think it is? Like, it sounds like her.
There's no longer any need.
Granny Goodness? That's my theory. Like, is that her?
Advice they
Are they
claim
gonna
to
reveal
offer
it's
for your
her,
sake
or?
was always just a ploy to
Dang,
minimize
Mary
you,
is in a tough spot.
keep you small. Say it, child.
Shazam.
Say the word. You know you want
Shazam.
Shazam.
damn it. Like, that was dope. She said Shazam, we had a crack of lightning. Actually, is that it? Okay, that's it. But yeah, she said the word Shazam, there's a crack of lightning, and then the episode just ended. Mary's in a tough spot, she may become an agent of chaos, but who is talking to her? Like, I don't know, like, my theory is great goodness, like, that sounds like her. You tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Who was speaking to Mary Marvel at the end of the episode? I'm going with great goodness. Do you guys agree with that? I think that makes sense. Like, that would actually make a lot of sense. But aside from that end credit scene, Giovanni's Zatara, him as the character, I really feel for him. He has to see his daughter in so much time, and now he can be with her for a little bit. And he's just a sad and tragic character, and he's well developed. And the idea of Dinah being a counselor and helping out all these kids and helping out Giovanni's Zatara, it's interesting. It's a little detail, but I like it. Now, to the main plot of the episode. Zatanna, Dr. Fates, and Zatanna's proteges, Khalid, Tracy 13, and Mary Marvel, they go up against Child. That final battle, I liked it. It was good, but I didn't like when we had, like, transition to other subplots in the episode. I wish, like, that fight sequence or that battle one-on-one sequence. I think it would be a little more epic. It was still good. Like, Child is a big threat. Like, she was powerful. How she almost took out Clarion and Dr. Fates. Like, she was super powerful. And then with Khalid, like, split her up into different forms. That was graphic, but pretty, like, shocking moments. Khalid was great. I actually like how Khalid's story arc came full circle. He decided to take up the Dr. Fate helmets first. And that was cool. I really like Khalid being Dr. Fates. Hopefully he gets a different design going forward though, because he has like a little different design in the comics. And it's just a little detail. It's a small thing, but if they would have added it in, I got more hyped. Like, I got really hyped when he put on the helmets, but then he looked the same. He literally didn't even look different at all. And I was like, man, like, I'm not saying change the whole design. Like, you can still have the helmet, still looks like Dr. Fates. But for those, you guys know, like for Khalid fans out there, and you read the comics about him and how he has that different design, it looks super dope. I was hoping to see that as well, and they didn't really do that. But it was still good. Also, the idea of Tracy 13, Khalid, Zatanna, and Giovanni Zatara both doing like, all of them doing a week at a time, taking turns, and putting on the helmet of fates. So it gives all of them a chance to live a life, like Giovanni Zatara can be with his daughter, Khalid can get back to his family, Tracy 13 can be with her father. That's a really interesting idea, and I liked it a lot. So it was actually the best idea in the episode. Like, when Zatanna said that, I was like, man, that's good. I like that. And Zatanna, let's talk about her. So, this was not really a Zatanna-focused arc. Like, it was kinda, like, she was there, and she had some big moments, but it wasn't all about her. It was more just, okay, magical side of the DC universe, which I like a lot. You guys already know. But I do wish there's a little more emphasis on Zatanna a little more, like gave her some big moments, or maybe put her through the ringer a little bit. It would have been cool to see everyone get defeated and Zatanna be the one to take down Child. Like, she's the one that she's being pushed down, and she gets taken down, then Child wins, but she perseveres, she gets through it, and she has a big moment where she takes down Child. That'd been dope. And it would really solidify this being a Zatanna-focused storyline. But it wasn't really. She was more like, okay, it was about a bunch of characters and she was along for the ride. Which is not bad, but I was hoping for a little more of Zatanna. I was hoping for a little more throughout the entire arc. Now, another thing, I wish there was more magical heroes that showed up, like magical characters. I really thought, like, a couple episodes ago, when Phantom Stranger and Jason Blood Etrigan, like, they left, I thought they were gonna get a bunch of other magical DC characters and come back in full force. I thought Constantine was gonna show up, maybe Ragman, so many different characters. Also, back to Etrigan, he didn't show up at all in this episode, and that was kind of disappointing. I wish he would showed up and had a quick action sequence or a quick moment. I just wanted him to show up. Like, that would have been great. And for Phantom Stranger, what we got with him in this episode was he confronted Vandal Savage. Now, my thoughts on that subplot, them talking about order and chaos, and how Vandal Savage started this whole war between the two, and how he's a balance of both order and chaos, and Vandal Savage's alliance with Darkseid has been steering up things, been messing things up. That was interesting. And honestly, the confrontation between Phantom Stranger and Vandal Savage is awesome. I like that idea. I got hypes. But the thing that made those scenes between Vandal Savage and Phantom Stranger kind of weaker than other scenes in the episode was the animation. Now, the animation is not bad in the show. It's actually pretty good. Like, it looks really good. The action is cool. How the different magical characters use their beams and stuff is really dope. But there was so many still shots, and I get flashbacks. I'm fine with flashbacks being still shots at times, so that's okay. That's like a storytelling technique. But when it's actually in the present day, Vandal Savage and Phantom Stranger are talking, just having it all be still shots and kind of the repeated still shots. They're like the same ones, but like slightly moved to the left or slightly moved to the right. It wasn't a lot of work put into it at all. It was very lazy. Them doing that, I get, okay, they're on a budget. I'm totally fine with that. But when it's all still shots, it just kind of, it doesn't make the scene hit as hard. Like, I wasn't as invested. Like, I was excited. I was like, oh, Phantom Stranger and Vandal Savage are talking about some big things. They're talking about making an alliance. Some big things may happen from this. But I was also like, yeah, but okay, this thing is kind of dragging on. Like, it not be like it shouldn't feel like that, but it does because all I'm seeing is still shots and there's like a voiceover. Like, that's all it felt like, and it shouldn't feel like that. And there's a couple other scenes in the episode where they just did a bunch of still shots for no reason other than the budget. Like, it didn't make sense to a storytelling aspect of it. I'm fine, like I'm mentioning in flashbacks. Makes sense. It's a storytelling technique. And I'm fine with them doing those still shots when it makes sense and it helps the storytelling. But when it's just in there and it's very, like, out there at you, like, you really just think, like, man, they're just doing this because of the budget. Like, their budget is really low. Like, they're just doing repeat still shots. Like, it kind of just takes me out of it. So, yeah, that was my biggest critique about the episode. Like, I still like the animation, just that they need to hold off on the still shots as much. Like, I'm fine with still shots, but they're doing it way too much. But aside from the animation, back to the main story, I liked it overall. Like, I like this arc a lot. Like, just the magical side of the DC Universe, it's my favorite side of the DC Universe. Like, it's really cool. And having all these characters, especially Dr. Fates. I'll say that. Dr. Fates was treated so well. He got developed. He had a whole character arc. Nabu, him accepting that also the person who wears the helmets gets power too. Like, just hearing Giovanni Zatara's voice when the helmet is on as well. It's a little detail, but it adds a lot. I like that. And yeah, Dr. Fates was honestly the best part of this arc. Like, he was awesome. And then some other things in this episode. Beast Boy, his arc, his whole subplot, it's starting to get on my nerves. Like, I'm fine, like, the storytelling's good, and the voice acting's good, and it's hitting, but it just hasn't went anywhere yet, and it's been, like, multiple episodes. Like, more than multiple episodes. Like, many episodes now. And it's just Beast Boy being depressed and checking out of everything and pushing people away. And I don't like seeing that for him. Like, I don't at all. I really hope they don't go to the direction where, oh, he takes the medication, maybe he dies or something like that. That'd be so messed up. And I would not like that. I wouldn't like that story idea. I hope it's just, okay, he's getting depressed right now, but maybe Connor will return, and then Beast Boy will all of a sudden be like, I'm back. My best friend is, or one of my friends is back. I'm ready to get out of this whole phase of my life where I'm depressed. I'm checked out. Like, it's a good arc. I know there's people out there who get depressed and so it's an interesting topic. But here, they're just dragging out, and there's been no signs of, like, direction, really. It's just kind of there. It's just a subplot that's there. And how they do the subplot where there'll be an action sequence going on between Child and Dr. Fates, I'm hyped. And then we cut away to the Beast Boy subplot. I'm like, okay, this is bad timing. I'm fine with this subplot, but when you cut away from the good stuff, like the stuff I'm super hyped about, it takes me out of the show. And the last thing, Connor, he's not alive. he's a ghost, but he's not at rest. He needs help. That was interesting. That gets me hyped for the second half of the season. Like, I'm really excited for the next arc. But yeah, I guess overall, this magical side of the DC Universe arc, I'm gonna call it that. Not a Satana-focused story arc. Like, she was there, but she wasn't the main focus. But this arc, in general, I think it was the best arc of the season thus far. But I think this final parts of the arc could have been a little stronger. I feel like it's one of the... Yeah, it's probably the weakest part of the arc. I don't want to sound harsh. I still like the episode a lot. It's still a good episode. But compared to the other ones, which were like tightly put together and not as many, well, there's still still shots, but they made sense. And I didn't have as many critiques. This one just has a couple more critiques. Like, just had a couple more flaws than the usual. But still, great episode. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I recommend it. And yeah, I'm excited for the second half of Young Justice Phantoms. We'll see what happens with Connor Kent. Will he get back? Will we see the Legion of Superheroes? How will they come into the story? What will they do? I'm hyped to see what comes next. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on this episode down below. And yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. You should make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my next Young Justice Phantoms reaction and review. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.